the most powerful people in media, and they're always going like, these would be really bad issues for Hillary and Bill if anybody had the guts to bring it up. Nobody does.
What is it that Morning Joe claimed in this clip from over 6 months ago that nobody in the media has the guts to bring up? Donny Deutsch, help us out.
Here's the tennis game. Okay, Donald Trump kissed a woman in a bathing suit. Trump hits back. Tell me about the president's relationship with a guy named Jeffrey Epstein. That's your tennis match.
What's that? What do you mean?
There's Jeffrey Epstein, who has been gone to jail for being with underage girls, boys, whatever it is, and Bill Clinton's a very good friend of his. Spent a lot of time with him, a lot of plane rides, and there's gonna be a lot of questions about that. I'm just telling it like it is. That is the news story that is going to be the ultimate counterattack. Nobody wants to talk about it, but that's the fact.
Is Donny Deutsch a Russian agent disseminating fake news? Is tennis match code for ping pong? Is Donny Deutsch spreading Russian propaganda about Pizzagate 6 months before anybody even knows what Pizzagate is? Or is the mainstream media using Pizzagate now to cover up what Donny Deutsch was talking about back then? Let's see what Joe Scarborough had to say about it.
There are some people that are smooching Hillary Clinton left and right now that were running around the Washington bureau saying this is going to blow up. It's going to kill her campaign. Nobody ever talked about it because everybody played by the rules. The same thing has happened in the lead up to this campaign. Everybody's talking about, I don't know this Jeffrey Epstein guy. Is that his right name?
That's his
Jeffrey
right name.
Epstein.
Yeah.
People in the know always talk about Jeffrey Epstein. I don't even know who that dude is. But I know that people that are in the know, that are in this media area, that don't do what I do, which is go to work and then go home and hang out with their kids, they talk about Jeffrey Epstein. And this is going to be a big problem because Bill Clinton and da-da-da-da-da. And there's always this swirl, and it's not by right-wingers, it's by the most powerful people in media, and they're always going like, these would be really bad issues for Hillary and Bill if anybody had the guts to bring it up. Nobody does.
Joe, remind us again, for those who weren't listening, why the mainstream media never talks about the Clintons' connections to the leader of an international child sex trafficking ring, Jeffrey Epstein?
Because everybody played by the rules.
When this issue is brought up now, it's minimized and then brushed under the rug. And then Pizzagate is made the subject of conversation because the mainstream media knows that its audience will automatically reject anything associated with Pizzagate and forget about these deep ties to the leader of an international child sex trafficking ring. To be clear, Jeffrey Epstein was part of the original group that helped conceive of the Clinton Global Initiative, a fact you can verify in a letter to the United States District Attorney written by Alan Dershowitz on behalf of Epstein, which was used to get Epstein, who was facing potentially life in prison, a sweetheart deal. Now, I know I harp on this point a lot, but I'm getting really tired of this fake news nonsense, which is being used to blatantly cover this up and destroy the First Amendment.